Hello, this is a walkthrough for Skrollr. I'm using it to change some of the style and formatting of paragraphs in a document. And the first thing I've done is I created a div called Skrollr body. The reason I've done that is all my Skrollr stuff is going to happen in there, and I want to make sure that it doesn't keep scrolling off the page. If you look, normally when I scroll down the page, everything disappears at the top, so it's hard to see what's going on. Look at the scroller. What I want is to be able to actually see that, keep it in place. So I'm going to set the width and the margin so this text is center on the page, but mainly I want position fixed. Position fixed means it doesn't leave the screen unless I tell it to. The only movements that happen are the movements that I control. So, see the difference now. Save that. Refresh the page. Now when I come down, nothing moving up and down, just doing what I tell it to do rather than what it wants to do. Alright, so at the bottom, get Skrollr working. I need take the Skrollr library and put it into I've put it into a JS folder because that's just what I normally do. You can put any folder you want, but make sure that folder name is there. Once you've got that, you need to put in an initialization. This is the function that Skrollr uses to start itself. When you hit Skrollr.init in the JavaScript block, it creates a Skrollr object, which is how all this stuff is working. Alright. So once you've got it turned on, now it's available to me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a particular paragraph. It's just a p tag. Notice the p tag ends way down here. This is all within the p tag. And I put we call it two data attributes. A data start, in this case data 500. Data start means the start of the document. When the whole thing is when the scroller is at the top of the screen, that is data start. When the scroller is down about 500 pixels, that's data 500. Alright? And data start, this is actually a keyframe. And what I'm saying is that when the document starts, when I'm at the very top, the background color of this paragraph should be blue. RGB blue. You have to use the RGB function in Skrollr, the other ways won't work. I've also set it so that it's not rotated. Okay, it's flat and it's rotated 0 degrees. There's a transform going on. Doing quite a lot with this paragraph. Finally, I've set the color of the text to black. Right? When I reach 500 down here, then the background color is going to be red. White. The rotation is going to be 360 degrees, and the color is still going to be black. That's the text color. So let's see if that happens. This is a paragraph block that change color and rotate. See if we can find that on our page. So this paragraph block will change color and rotate. You can see it's blue with white text now. Now let's scroll down, rotating, and it's changing color until I reach 500. Now it's red. Notice these other two paragraphs. The fourth one down, changes color, starts changing color automatically. The second one waits till I get to about 200 pixels down, and then starts changing color. That works because I got on the first one, paragraph 4, I've got two keyframes, data start and data 100. By the time I reach 100, the color should have turned to from blue to red. The third one, the last paragraph, I've got 1, 2, 3 keyframes. And with this one, I've just gone straight across with these. Background color for the first one starts off white. Yeah. The color of the text is black. By the time I reach 450, the color, until I'm at 200, it stays that color. From 200 to 450, it starts changing from white to blue. From 450 to the last 50 pixels, it goes from blue to red. And again, it's starting to change. No change until I got to 200. Moving down to 450, it's going to blue, and that's the last bit to red. So you can see each of these is a keyframe, and each one has a set of styles that work with it. There should be a semicolon between the styles. And finally, remember that you need to use RGB, or HSL. You need to use numbers, and the numbers have to be in the same sequence, the same types of numbers. If you're going to use background color and color, that has to be in the same sequence. You can't do background color in this line and then color and background color in that line. It gets confused. You have to be consistent throughout. So that's the way Skrollr works.